Okay, so I'll speak for myself actually. Me growing up, I had all sorts of people who inspired me, right? All sorts of individuals, people who were successful in football. I wanted to be a footballer when I was younger. People who were successful in business, people who were successful on social media. And you can look at these people, look at their lives, look where they come from and be truly inspired. You can look what they've been through, look how they persevered, look how they overcame adversity, how they used their experiences and channeled it into a creative output to learn things and grow and develop, etc., etc. I don't think that we're going to have as many of those kinds of individuals from this generation. And I'll tell you why. Back then, if you were poor, you had nothing. You had nothing. You were living in a basement, you were living in the back of a car, you were homeless, you had nothing. You had no computer, you might have had a shitty slavery factory job, right? Now, that same class of people, meaning the lower end of society, right? The lower class, people who are just about struggling to get by, people who can't afford to pay the bills, can't afford heating, can't afford high quality food, etc., etc. Despite all of that, in the modern day today, you can still have an iPhone, you can still come home from your shitty factory job, whatever it is, and watch Netflix. You can still have any food you want delivered to your doorstep within minutes without even getting up off your bed. All you gotta do is tap a few buttons on your phone. And that 1% of comfort above brokenness is what keeps people from ever reaching that point of desperation. That point of desperation of getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. That all those people that we grew up being inspired by when we were younger, those people who took their experiences and turned their lives around, right? So don't get me wrong, there's still going to be plenty of successful people. People are going to come from poverty and do great things. Of course, I'm not saying it's not going to exist. But the amount of people who truly do that 180 in their life and then go on to speak about it is going to be a massive, massive drop.